If you don't like your job, but you want to get to your highest vibration, the happiest version of yourself, you need to quit. You need to understand that this version of you exists. Every single version that you can imagine exists. There's one version of you that is on the street doing drugs. There's one version of you that's a pianist, and there's one version that is a multi-billionaire. There's one version that's a multi-billionaire that is very sad and lonely, and then there's one version that is in full alignment, healing the world or doing something else that inspires people, that helps people, and that helps and inspires yourself as well. So, why is there so many versions of me, and how do I get to another version of me? There is billions of different timelines, because every single day you can make so many decisions. So just in one day you can already go about your day in so many different ways and go on so many different timelines. And every single decision you make, you are going onto a different timeline. And a timeline is like the way your life plays out. One of all the billions of options. And the thing is, every single moment you can make a decision to quit something you don't like, to ask the universe for help if you need it. So if you are at a point where you absolutely hate your job, you just don't like it, it doesn't feel aligned. What is aligned, by the way? It means that it is aligned with the highest vibrational version of you, which is the version that is joyous, happy, in love, in peace, in excitement. And there is this version of you that feels all of these things in every single aspect of their life. It is aligned in every single aspect. It is abundant in every single aspect. It has, in relationships, it has all the friends and amazing people and a beautiful relationship with a partner. It is abundant in every single aspect, in the job, in the money aspect, in the health aspect, in the way this version lives. Like, everything just feels good and amazing. And you can align yourself with that version. How? First step, make a decision. Look at every area of your life and ask yourself, do I feel abundant? Do I feel like this is how I want it to be or not? Second step, make the decision to change. Your dream version, your dream job, your dream life is one decision away. And of course, it will take time to fully get there, to fully align yourself with that frequency. But first comes the decision. And you have the power always to change your life at any single moment, no matter if you're 8 or 80 years old. You deserve to live in high frequency. You deserve to live a life which makes you so fucking excited, so fucking happy that you cannot wait to experience all the rest of it. And trust me, I've been in moments where I was like, I want to experience all the rest of my life right now, and I want to have all the knowledge of the world right now. Like, that's how much I love the experience of life and wisdom and, yeah, all the information that's out there. So I will get you into this state as well, into your highest frequency, your best health, your highest joy, and abundance in every single area. I'm going to become a billionaire, and I will make you one too. But you know what? It is not about the money. It is all about the frequency. So I will make you happy. If you want to make the decision to become the happiest version of you, I'm here to guide you through that. The thing is, I just quit my job. Are you not scared? Yes, I am. But I'm working on that. So the next step is to look at why. When something is not aligned, why am I doing this? I was doing OnlyFans and I absolutely hated it. But I had this limiting belief that I have to do this in order to make easy money and to live this free lifestyle that I have. No, of course not. So if something is not aligned, you have a limiting belief that makes you act in that way. That makes you think, oh, I have to do this. You never have to do anything. You are a free, abundant being. And as soon as you realize that, you can step into this version. And trust me, it is always going to be scary. Changing is always scary because our ego likes to be in the comfort of the old. It feels safe and familiar. And change is uncertain and frightening. But on the other side of change lies all your dreams. Lie all your dreams. Lies the new version that you want to live. It is already there. And that is the thing that I explained in the beginning. Everything already exists. All you do is change your beliefs, change your actions, your thoughts, emotions, actions, and that changes your whole reality. Your frequency, which is made up of your thoughts and emotions, which is energy in motion. So that makes you vibrate at different frequencies depending on the emotional states that you feel every day. And that attracts all of your outer reality. So everything in here attracts all out here. So everything outside is just a reflection of your frequency. So how can we change our frequency? What are you doing now that you just quit your job? I am working on my thoughts. So I woke up this morning, I meditated, and then I was sitting in front of this mirror and I was saying all my manifestations. And the one that felt the best today was, the more money I spend, the more I receive. And that totally changed all of my frequency, because right now I could feel like when I spend money, like, oh my God, my money is going away, and this uncertainty of when is the new money coming in, and then you feel like it's getting less. But this manifestation made me go into the opposite vibration. I was like, wow, the more I spend, the more I will receive. And the reason I'm telling you, you have to quit your job if it is not aligned, is because you need to stop doing the things that you don't like. You don't have to stop immediately if you don't want to, but I just felt that I need to stop right now, because when I let this go, then I'm making space for the new version of me. And I just felt it, you can just feel it. I was like, I don't want to do, I had to do like these reels every day, and I fucking hated it, because you know what? I was supporting the porn industry. And what is this doing to the world? The opposite of what I came to this planet for, which is to heal people, to help them get into the highest frequency. And by healing, I mean on all levels. Physically, mentally, spiritually, which means getting into your optimal health and best frequency possible, which means the happiest version of yourself. And all of this happened because I started the biggest detox and parasite cleanse of my life, because 4 years ago I got parasites in Mexico, and I am having these really dark circles, which you can't see right now, since 1 year. And I was in such a low vibrational state. I was like, this is so unfair. I'm literally so healthy. Why do I have this? And then I remembered the sentence, I decide over my body. In that moment, I took my power back. I went from victim mentality and I made the decision. And this is what I'm talking about. Every single aspect of your life, you can change. It's just one decision away. Every single aspect, you can be in the victim mentality and be like, oh, I don't have no friends. Oh, I hate my job. Oh, I have no money. Oh, this happened to me and it's so unfair and blah, blah, blah. Or you step back into your power. You realize that you can change all of this right now in this second. You can start going onto a different timeline and start moving closer and closer to the version of yourself that has everything you ever wanted. That's it. So if you are at a point where you are like, I don't like my job, but I don't know what else to do, I am asking you, if you would have all the time in the world and money does not play any role, what would you do with your day? If you don't even know what you would do with that much time, just think about 1 hour. You have 1 hour for your full enjoyment. What would you like to do? And this is one thing that excites you. That is already one thing that you're passionate about. Every single person has things that they like. Every single person. You cannot tell me there's nothing. And also, ask the universe, ask God for help. Say, hey, I want to find my passion. I am ready to find a job that excites me, that inspires me, that brings value and good energy to others. Because I believe that every single job that is doing good for others, it's always going to fulfill you. Because you are giving good energy, you are helping others in whatever kind of way, and this will always make you happy because we are human beings, we are empathetic beings, and we want good for ourselves and for others. But the first and most important thing is yourself. It has to help, inspire, and excite yourself. Because, as I said, your frequency manifests all of your reality. So, possible manifestations can be, I make money with ease and joy. This is also one of my favorites at the moment. It just feels, and like you can manifest anything you want with any sentence, no matter what you say, it just has to feel good in your body. Like this sentence, it makes me feel so peaceful and happy. And that is what it's about. Because you can speak the words, but when you put the emotion, energy, emotion behind it, you feel it, you are getting into this frequency. And that manifested. So, make the decision. No, first of all, look at your life. Feel where you're not aligned. Second, make the decision that you want to change that. Third, ask yourself, what are my limiting beliefs that make me think or act or be stuck in this situation? Fourth, start manifesting every single morning in the mirror. Turn your beliefs around. For example, my belief was, I need to do this job in order to make easy money and live my free lifestyle. Now my manifestation is, I have a job that is aligned with my purpose. The more value I give out, the more money I receive, because now I want to help people heal physically. So if you're interested in these kind of things, I will link my Instagram down below, where it's all about healing through detox, and also on the on not only physical but mental and spiritual level as well. For example, with plant medicine and stuff like this. And then this podcast is always all gonna be about getting into your best health and best frequency possible, because that version of you is out there. It already exists. All you have to do is align yourself with that frequency, and that's what I'm here for. I want to make you so fucking happy that you can't believe that this is your life. This is literally how I feel right now. Sometimes I feel like this is a simulation and I can't believe I'm alive. That's how happy I am sometimes. I'm like, I can't stop laughing. I feel like crying because I get to exist. There was this moment I was at an ecstatic dance and I was thinking, it's not my birthday, it's my Earth Day. And then I was looking at the trees, the fire, the sky, and the moon, and there was a guy playing violin, and I felt like crying and I couldn't stop laughing because I was alive. And I want you to feel this too, and you will. So, subscribe. Let's go on this journey together. I'm always here for you. And I fucking love you. You deserve only the best. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be fulfilled. You deserve all the friends, all the love, all the peace and excitement and joy in every single aspect of your life. You deserve everything that is good just because you exist. And this is one very important manifestation. I deserve whatever it is that you want because I exist. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything. Simply because you exist, you are unconditionally loved forever. I want you to say this to yourself in the mirror and feel it, how loved you are. Love is the strongest force in the universe. It is source energy, what we come from. And it's always right there. You can access it anytime. You have all the power. You are the creator of your reality. I'm the creatrix of the matrix. And I will help you to break free of the matrix, which is programming through the system to live in fear, to live in a limited way that the system wants to push us into. Stepping out of that, realizing that we are free. We can do whatever we want and we can create the life of our dreams. So, let's go on this journey together. I'm sending you so much love and I will see you in the next podcast very soon.